myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the let's go. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a match, and I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, to them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a match, and I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, to them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn it.
Little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young borns. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now work till X or more. My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was. In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. We're getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. I had to take a little second, man. I took a second, then you really think we're only standing by? You need to open your eyes. Yeah. follow from what she did, but I use woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth of thought. And I in session, never deemed to judge but rule the court. Sugarcoating truth, that ain't food for thought. That's a fat lying on your diabetes answer. They never answer my question. Does wearing weave make me any less of a black girl? They say you make me ignorant or forgiving. Just like, should I just be leaving or be living? Should I just be leaving or be living? Every time I get a little down, 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 down. Me, I say 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they up. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but Zen, I am a gen. Tell friends to wait. 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they up. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but Zen, I am a gen. Tell friends to tell a friend.
My life unsettled, black box pets, now black Corvettes, and the facts all checked and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play with the kids. Get with a stick, are you taking a... Don't you see they've been making this? Hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what factual is. Hello, I've been here since Gets was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and I facts all checked and I checked with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in a game cause I'm rowdy. Brad round me, not loudly. Tell you I buy out your team like some breads from Saudi. Cowley, Simon, X Factor. Man, it's all see how I enter through the back door. Sweat off your Max Factor limbs. Black and blue like your rep inter. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask if you don't want real answer. Don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true in a red phantom star. Hey, that's gift. Stand up what you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire from the start. Hey, yo, bro. Hello, I've been here since Gets was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, no black Corvettes, and I facts all checked and I checked with zero. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey. I might be a dog, but I live like a yeah, I might be a dog, but I live like a No, I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte. C'est real, tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills. Je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plan n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G, je regarde pas la TV, flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one one step, two step, three step, baby. Faut qu'on bounce. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions, ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention, fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été, laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré, anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Keep it pushing till I'm. Cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire and actually while they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in a beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Split in two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big chrome Crowy, I be feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back. Cause all I really need's a then a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I'm resigned to defeat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line. Cause yo, I'm eating beats like it's lunchtime, it's easy to see. Crafting the punchlines and similes in my sleep. They keep dangling redemption, it ain't easy to reach. A white flag swinging, it got me seeking a peace. Got them seeking a peas, a pedal bike pushing, ducking on the beat. Yo, this never-ending cycle, I'm just trying to break free and be me. Yo, every day hoping I won't lose this. Trying to keep my mind fully focused on my music. Underachievers trying to piece together futures. Push hard down this beaten path to find where the truth is. Yo, if you feel the real one time, then salute this. It's manic on the mic, I spit mucky like the... Yeah. Spit mucky like the... Manic on the mic, spit mucky like that.
Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fur, I'm racing to third this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worm. Get it big, get the facial up. Never let the facial up. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy, that you can't eat. It was crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime still look out my sisters. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no. Yeah. North County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family, yeah. I spill it off for the bounty, yeah, I know. I done it all summer long. These kids population sing along, I know you're proud of your bro. Smart guy, I need it more like Marky. Remarkable how big my market is. I get this out stand still. Child never talk stand stain. Dirty laundry. Let me hear that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Russian gravy. Can't eat. It's crazy. Mama baby. Only son in the house. She had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
Yeah. Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and a couple friends. PlayStation, then some M&Ms. New work, more money than a vacation. You work hard and play harder, gotta make it make sense. Gotta make arrangements for my young borns. A one baby daddy situation was the old norm. These lot just wanna swipe right and watch. And I'm just trying to build a legacy. Okay, now work till Lex some more. My mum ain't raised no. My mother had me in some corduroy and some Nike kicks. My father had me on the keyboard at the age of 6. My sister influenced a certain love I have for hits. My brother likewise and hooked me up with plenty lines. Looking back at it, he probably was. In certain places, they're just calling that getting by. But getting by, you either entertain or 9 to 5. It didn't matter when we're quarantined. It didn't matter when we're broke. I had to take a little second, man. I took a second, then
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The scene is being set here in Memphis, Tennessee at FedEx Forum. The Celtics taking on the Grizzlies. For the Boston Celtics, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Grizzlies, Celtics, and back in a moment for the tip-off.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Antetokounmpo. Morant is out there with Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Brooks in at the 3. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Smart against Morant. They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. Brown against Booker. Over Brown. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Over Booker. And it's Brown missing. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Tatum. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Now Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he took it 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way runner.
Now here's Brown. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Giannis outside. Morant passes to Nurkic. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Nurkic has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies. Now Smart. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Horford dishes to Tatum. Stolen by Brooks. Giannis outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the front with the foul.
That's his first
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And he knocks down the first one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. You just expect him to make every one, every time.
Celtics passing it around. Outside, Horford.
Hold on.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Shaky possessions
First team foul.
One turnover right after the other.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Brown. And Booker kicks to Morant. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding their legs.
Here's the teardrop.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to me, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Brooks, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3. Now Horford with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Oh, that's just zero hesitation. Knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very young.
And Booker kicks to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Over Tatum. And another miss by Memphis. Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And the rejection. Boston will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Checking in for
So
the
Memphis
Celtics.
going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nurkic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Levine's checked in for Devin Booker. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Tatum passes to Tice.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside, Levine. And a jam by Levine.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
The offensive rebound, Adams. And he uses the glass.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Right the pass to Williams. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine dishes to Adams. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Adams.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Celtics trail by 5. And there's the pass to Tatum. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Out to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. And he makes good on the way. And just got a 7 with the game to go.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
And there it is for him.
Jason Tatum learned a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Shoots it. And it's off the back rim. No good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you?
Generate more offense. Pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Levine is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Carter Williams and Capcut. And it's going to be out of bounds. And a lot of players with a voice in team strategy. I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Now, here's Neesmith. Passes it to Pritchard. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Outside, Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes in.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
They carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That's good from Ball. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most technical, bro. We can all see that. The results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve.
Now, here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, busted with the triple.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Ball kicks to Booker. Ball against Williams. Ball no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Here's Smart. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
Here's Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
Boston
And there's
foul.
the foul. It's on
Jaylen
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's checked in for Ball.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows.
Ja Morant.
It's going to be on Ja Morant.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bucks checked in for the Grizzlies.
Celtic substitution.
Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Neesmith. Tatum. He's got 5. That shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just went crazy. He whiffs on it.
Morant passes to Nurkic. Over Tatum. Moves back up. 2 free throws going up. Call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
You can't jump
Third team foul.
Fake Nurkic is too skilled to get
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Memphis shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good.
Oh, man, underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his group strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Morant finds Giannis. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Booker. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Count it.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Booker outside. On the Nurkic. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. And again, Memphis, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smart on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Steven Adams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Jaren Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Devin Booker. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Off the left rim and out.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with yourself.
Feeds to Jackson. It's stolen by Tice. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. It was good to see him go in early. It felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. Take advantage. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Booker finds Nurkic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
No, it's never really easy trying to guard Nurkic.
That's his second personal foul.
He just stays
Second
with
team
it.
foul.
And this is his second trip to
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line.
One
Looking at
shot.
his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
One shot.
Celtics leading by 5. Start with the ball. It's Brown on the way. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 50% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Brooks. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Over Tatum. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brooks.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, he makes defenders pay for it.
Brown inside. Get on Nurkic. And it's Brown missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Nurkic in the post. Running by Smart. That one for Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 6. And the pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Nurkic. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. A chance for one.
They've been very sharp to start.
Defensive foul. Robert Williams. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's ball in for John Morant. Boston also with the sub. Neesmith has checked in. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Now, here's Neesmith. No points in the game yet for him.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Smart passes to Tatum and slams up by Tatum.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
To the inside. Here's Carter Williams. That falls nicely that time from Williams.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Tatum. He's off on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. On his high post. 11 feet out and he hits it. Just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And now the first time.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Substitution. Steven Adams is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jaren Jackson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Levine subbed in for Devin Booker. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And White with the stuff.
He just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the
2
opposition
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The ball. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's White. About a minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Now White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Ball. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
When you're open, Carter Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
1:24 left in the third quarter. The pass to Neesmith. Well, good with the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Ball slams it in.
Showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
There's a minute left in the third. Now here's White. This is it to Tice. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. And the shot goes in.
Derek White.
White's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside, Boyd. He kicks to Levine. Takes the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
It's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got LaMelo Ball. Jackson is out there with Levine. Then it's Morant. And it's Nurkic, and it's the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Nurkic with the ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Zach Levine. And the call is Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis, he's checked in for Memphis. Booker comes in for Ball, and then for Boston. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Horford finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And now the top.
Nice work there from Smart. Finding a open man.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Booker dishes to Levine. Back to Booker. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Lets it go from 11, and the Grizzlies take on 2.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Smart up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Inside. Here's Morant. Good. Nice assist for
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. He takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by John Morant. Williams kicks to Tatum. For Booker. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
On the glass. A lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Boston with the ball. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Smart goes in. The Grizzlies pull it in. Antetokounmpo got 5 rebounds tonight. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot. 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. Time out value each possession.
Top 5 here for the Celtics decide the target.
rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
With almost an entire new group. Jaron Jackson's checked in for Nurkic. Osman comes in for Zach LaVine. Dante DiVincenzo is checked in for Booker. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo up top. It's good. The assist this time to Jackson. Giannis has got the lead 12 down for the Grizzlies. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Boston's foul. Robert Williams. That's his fourth personal foul.
The contest. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Boston's foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones finds DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And yes, it's good. Lead by 14.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Brown. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's the dish to Horford. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Jaron Jackson is on the foul.
Jaron Jackson Jr.
Foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown against DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, the best to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jones. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Almost an entire Nurkic checked in for Jaron Jackson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jenny Osborne. Booker, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Ball subbed in for Tyus Jones. Here's Brown. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Booker the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he buries that.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Giannis. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Now, ball. But for Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. That's the free fly. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. When it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Showing off different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
Ball up top, guarded by Smart. Smart against Ball. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. So good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
That's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it, they're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it.